Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, we may. Yeah. Sorry for being late a little bit. Yeah. Let's say here I have a little bit technical problem, and I just figure out exactly what is going on, and I barely get to log in and have everything ready. I'm very sorry about that. But okay, now everything is ready, and mm, I hope you are ready for the lecture. Are you? And I want thanks. Um, Okay, okay. I guess then let's say let's start now. All right. At the start of lecture, yeah, I have to say this is a topic when and how to attack. This topic is selected by the members, but this is a topic I have to say it is a pretty difficult topic you have chosen. And later, yeah, let's say after you see what I'm talking about and the examples, you will actually understand why is that. This is actually a pretty difficult topic in Go. Okay, but yeah, let's start now. So when we're gonna talk about this topic, the first thing we actually need to know is the term attack, and this is a term actually many people doesn't really understand. When we say attack, when we say attack, uh, okay, could anyone actually tell me what is the difference between attack and kill? To attack, to kill, what is the difference? Anyone can tell me? Hello, are we awake? If we are awake, I have advanced a question, and can anyone tell me what is the difference between to attack and to kill? Okay. Okay, I can see some good answers here. Okay, and I appreciate that. And can maybe one more member, okay, answer my question. What is the difference between to attack and to kill? One more. I just want to get one more answer. Aha, okay. So here we have actually I have to say here I get three answers. All the answers are pretty good. Hmm. Okay, here I can see that here all the answers good. So basically here, yeah, let's say in your answers you understand the difference between to attack and to kill. But I want to say, as from my teaching experience, when I was teaching my students, many people actually when they are talking about to attack, they are actually doing killing. And so this is something actually very difficult to identify. I mean, yeah, the difference between to attack and to kill. And here I want to make one thing absolutely clear to you all. That is, for example, we say to attack. Okay, we are gonna attack. No matter, for example, a country, we're gonna attack another country, or one person, we're gonna attack another person. If this happens in real life, killing might be, let's say, related to that, or it can probably coexist. But I want to tell in Go, it is something different. When you are doing attacking, I hope you're gonna remember you are not doing killing. And when you say, okay, I'm gonna kill this group, okay, please remember that you are not doing attacking. They are kind of against each other. I hope you have this clearly in your mind. Okay, this is something you need to understand first at the start. Okay, yeah, now we can come to the second part. And now, yeah, we're gonna talk because basically, actually, here our members has actually advanced two topics. It is when and how to attack. Then, okay, the thing is, yeah, let's say we come to the first one, when to attack. Okay, let's talk about them one by one. I want to imagine that, okay, you are, let's say, a prime minister or the president of your nation, all right? And in real life, okay, please remember, please try to imagine there's no international laws, there's no NATO, okay, and yeah, let's say there's no European Union, there's no those kind of stuff. All right, so let's basically get the time back to like 200 years ago. You are the president or prime minister of your nation, and you say, I want to attack the nearby nation. Okay, so what are the following questions? Either you should ask yourself or your ministers will gonna ask you. Let's talk about real life first. Real life is probably easier than go to actually describe. What will be the following questions? Okay, that is a good question. What do you hope to gain by attacking? That is a good one. Any other questions should be asked? Okay, here I see this answer. Is it even possible to kill? We are not talking about attack, not to kill. Okay. Well, okay, of course, let's say in a case, let's say when you say the opponent has a big group, and you say, okay, I'm gonna attack it. Before that, yeah, okay, it is probably a question worth to answer. Let's say maybe I can kill it. Okay, but for now, okay, we are actually talking about the status that this group is not killable. So here, that is why here we come to attack. Okay. Okay, and I see the second answer. What is the probability of success and what response is it likely to provoke? Okay, and here I see another question. What is going to cost? I can see there are good questions has been asked, but there are questions that's you supposed to ask. But okay, I didn't see the questions yet. When you say I'm gonna attack, is there any premise that you say, okay, I can attack? Okay, am I strong enough? Okay, that is a good one. And then consequently, there's another question. Because here you ask yourself, yes, okay, that is pretty good. So here the premise is the opponent is weak. Then it is in theory possible for you to attack, right? And of course, let's say if you say I am weaker than my opponent and you say I'm gonna attack, then that's not being reasonable. Although let's say we have seen, yeah, those kind of cases has happened in pro games. So some very good pros has actually performed that. I'm weak, but I'm attacking the opponent strong. Possible, possible, but unlikely. Okay, so the thing is, okay, the opponent needs to be relatively weak, and then it's possible to attack, and I'm stronger. And then it comes to the question, what do I hope to get out from the attacking? Okay, and then yes, some of you have also mentioned what is going to cost me. So basically, I might actually benefit something, but also I may pay something. Then is it worth it? So those are the questions you need to ask before you say, I'm gonna attack it. Okay, those questions will gonna be helpful to answer your question about when to attack. Or let's say actually that is will be should I even attack or not? Or should I maybe wait for later to attack? Okay, please remember those questions you have asked. Okay, okay, and just want to say, so today I have prepared in total 9 examples. I hope we can accomplish the first 7, and the number 8 and number 9 is mainly, let's say, I just want to show you what has happened in professional games. Either they are doing great or when they are doing bad. Even in professional games, I hope, yeah, I just want to show that is example number 8. Even in professional games, sometimes they actually mess up in attacking and then they directly lose a game because of that. Okay, but now let's come to example number 1, and I want to show you this situation. This is a situation from a professional game, and White has just played this game. Okay, so here the question is, do you think here we should attack? Is it timing to attack yet? Or no, we should wait? I'm sorry. Can you hear me? Or can you see the board? Okay, good. Okay, good. So the question is, white has just played this game on the left side. This game move 48. And should black attack it? Okay, we are not gonna talk about how to attack yet. Yeah, that is the next topic. Now is the first topic, when to attack. And before we talk about when to attack here, this one, should we attack it now or should we wait for later? What do you think about this left side? It is weak, yes. It's eyeless. It doesn't really have eye shape. But should we attack it now? Mm-hmm. Aha. Right. Okay. I know that we are not taking too much time to think yet. I hope, let's say, you just imagine now you are the black player facing to this situation. I want you to imagine that. You may take a little bit more time, 1 to 2 more minutes to think over, and then I want you to just simply type to me as I will attack now, or I will attack later. Or you may just simply type now, later. Okay, I get one answer. Ah, okay, okay, okay. Thanks. Okay, we already have several answers. Okay, yeah, okay. So the examples I selected are all from pro games. So so those cases, of course, let's say they are not simple. They are not simple, but only by choosing some relatively difficult examples, then actually that will gonna be helpful for us to understand to attack, when and how to attack. This is because this is what we want to understand through this lecture. So I chose some relatively difficult topic here, or I mean, relatively difficult examples here. I can see there's one answer. Tell me let's attack later. Oh, actually two answers tell me to attack later. Everyone else suggests we attack now. Okay. To those who actually suggest we attack now, um, of course, here, white, this group is relatively weak. It is eyeless. So, okay, the first premise is reached. So here, this group, white is weak here. And also, we compare black group to white group. I think we can also reach a conclusion. Here, black is stronger than white. Even if black, he himself is not completely strong. But black is stronger than white. And now we have to come to this question. So, what do you expect to gain out from this attacking as black? And I hope the answer will not be I'm gonna kill it. Earlier we have already talked about the difference. Okay, to those who answered no, what do you expect to gain out from this attacking? Influence on bottom. Okay. Hmm. Okay, anyone else, please? More territory on the bottom. All right. Okay, I can see several answers. So those, yeah, your answers is basically about either to get territory or influence at the bottom or something about the lower left. My best guess is that you will gonna play something like, I'm sorry, I'm guessing about what you are thinking about. Something like this as a direction to attack. Something like this, or you may actually tell me what exactly you are thinking about if I didn't really get you right. This or something else. Because here I'm trying to follow your logic. You said influence on the bottom, make more territory at the bottom. Threat white will stabilize the black at the lower left. This, okay? Ah, that's better than your move. Okay, so then we can easily assume because white definitely wouldn't want to be sealed in, so we can easily assume white will gonna get out from here, right? If you do something like this. Okay, this is an idea, I would say, but I want you to realize one thing here. Earlier I said here, or earlier actually we have analyzed about this situation. So here we call this white group as A group and the black group as a B group. Earlier we said black, let's say black here can attack white if black want to, because the B group is stronger than A. But if you attack from this line, and next let's assume black plays this jump, and then white answer with this jump. For example, yes, black is more or less making territory at the bottom or making influence at the bottom. Either way, but then isn't it the case that the B group become weaker and the top right area that black initially is a isn't that also become weaker? Can you see a flow like that? You can see a flow like that. Does most of us see a flow like that? We need to see a flow. No need to be accurate, but a flow. That is enough. This is basically the judgment we need to make in our games. All right. If you see such a flow, please remember. So this is, yeah, let's say at the current situation, we may say black can attack white. But note, this is not such an easy situation as black himself has nothing to worry about. Black does. Black is just stronger than white, but this situation can change if black doesn't care about this relatively strong situation. So normally we say here, black has a weak group, white has a weak group too. And yeah, normally in this kind of attack and defense, first, of course, if we want to attack, black is a stronger one. Black is supposed to be the attacker. But consider the situation can change. Normally, let's say in this kind of fight, the attacker want to attack from the area or from the space that is in between of the two weak groups, which means around here. You need to, otherwise it will come too earlier the flow I have showed. Then gradually your group becomes weaker. While white is taking care of himself, he's getting stronger. You become weaker. And there's another principle I hope you're gonna gradually follow in your games. Please remember, in the middle game, normally within the middle game, groups goes first. Groups supposed to be our first consideration in the middle game. It's not territory or points. If you look at the pro games, you will actually see that in pro games, people normally do not specifically care about points in the middle game. It's mostly groups, cutting point, weak shapes, those. So if black want to attack, black need to attack white while taking care of himself. Then the direction needs to be from A, not from the bottom. I hope this is clear. Is it? Okay, if this is clear, will you attack at A or will you leave it? Okay, thanks. Will you, as black, if you are black, will you start from A or will you leave it? Okay, you will still attack from A. Mm. Okay, I can see now this is a close battle. And okay, earlier I hope, let's say, I still want to show this one. This is our early example. And through, from this one and from my mark here, I hope you see what I showed, a flow. You see a flow here, right? And then I hope you can also see a flow. Here I haven't given any mark yet. Later I will. But can you have a flow in your mind about if black play at A, very likely what is going to happen next? You need to have a flow, then you can say it seems good or not, rather than at A, that picture, is that good or not? Not one move. I want you to see a flow. No need to be accurate. So basically, okay, black attack white. White will not gonna just wait here for death. White will gonna run. Where he will gonna run and how black will gonna likely continue. And in general, what is the direction? What will gonna happen? Not one move. In general, a flow. Okay. White will gonna run down. Okay, after that, okay, so after you see a flow there, maybe a few moves. I was there. Let's assume, if possible, you may show yourself something like 5 to 6 moves. Let's say just a flow, no need to be accurate. Can you see what black will get and what white will get, and which side is actually in advantage in that picture? Temporarily, we do not talk about detail yet. And here, I hope you notice white play this schema. White play this schema, which means if white want to leave on the left side, this schema has failed. Because here, I hope you notice on the left side, in between C11 and C6, there is a bit space. But if white want to leave there, white could have lived now. But white came here, which means white doesn't want it. So here we shouldn't consider too much about, okay, white we're gonna play black C8 to live. That is not considered as an option. Yeah. Yeah. Then can you see a clear flow like this? Yes, the flow is downwards. That's in general right. Okay, I guess I'm gonna help a little bit. So I guess you can see if black came out here. Okay, as white, okay, let's get white as much space as possible. So let's help white to play this one. Okay, so to get one more line. Here white will get one more line space, then you just simply jump. Then black will play this one, and this, something like this. Okay? Yeah, okay, so for example here, like this, white need to do something like this, because like this, then you are sealed in. Okay, so doesn't matter. So here, basically, this is the flow, and white will gonna come to the bottom. Likely, white may actually separate black left side. Okay, doesn't matter. White, okay, white this group. We are here talking about the attacking, and also white this group is not so weak. So we can see a future while this group will eventually settle himself. This group will eventually live. Then in this flow, I earlier have showed this move. You can see then in theory, black bottom left corner could be threatened. And also initially we say black at the bottom have some potential. It will be taken away heavily. Okay, so those are the negative part to black. White will be alive, bottom left could be threatened, black at the bottom, the potential is threatened. Okay, that's the down part to black. Black also has some good part. That is black gets those, and those. Question, how much does those value? It probably values a little bit considered here with this extension, and in the future, if, for example, black can get this schema, then black gets some center territory. But white on the right side has this kind of solid structure, especially that Q12 in that high position, which actually restrict the value of black influence there, right? I hope you understand what I'm saying. Do you? All right. So here, actually, if you see such a flaw and if you have this kind of analysis in your mind, then you will actually see that here, if black directly do the attacking, it is not for black interest. It's actually against the black interest. So here, this is a program I have told you. In this program, black left it there. Black didn't do anything for the left side. Instead, black just simply jump. And black simply jump here. You can see that actually this is the first black is actually playing a big move for his own interest. And the second, he is actually more or less threatening white right side. And if black can actually get some stones on the right side, let's say around maybe O line, and then he cap at J10, then he's doing something for himself too, right? I hope this is understandable. So to most of the group, that as your understanding, it is actually not killable. You can attack it. Okay, I want to tell this. You'd better just see the following flaw and then have a picture in your mind. Is that in general positive or negative? And that we're gonna refer to the whole board, which is actually on the direction of both sides of the stones both sides has just played as according to that flow. Do you understand me? So this is basically a case that okay, it's possible to attack, but since it is actually against the black interest, black shouldn't have done anything. And one of you earlier has actually asked me such a question. Yeah, you said, I think I want to leave it here, but I'm afraid if I don't attack it now, I will never get the opportunity to attack it later. I don't remember who asked this, but yeah, one of you asked that. Okay, here's the thing. Do you still think black left side group can be attacked? I'm talking about black. I'm talking about black G14 group. Do you think that group can potentially be attacked? Okay, when you say yes, okay, I have to ask a further question. Is it likely to be attacked or it is unlikely to be attacked? We do not just talk about theoretically it can be attacked. We talk about likely, unlikely. This is basically how we normally make judgment in Go. So is it likely or unlikely? Yeah, if you look at the board situation like this for now. Okay, it's unlikely, right? Okay, yeah, I have here see one answer. It's unlikely as how it looks for now. All right, so we have to actually take the current board situation to make our judgment. So it's unlikely, which means if white put a stone to enhance himself, It just makes himself stronger. It doesn't actually affect the black much, which means I want you to look at this. Black has put a jump here, which is a big move because this move prevent here this invasion and also enlarging black moyo at the bottom right area. Well, white is playing a move, just taking care of himself and has limited threat to black. So this move is close to a dummy. Then, please remember, black didn't do any attacking to white. But this exchange, black has gained already. So normally, if the opponent has a weak group, and as our judgment, it's difficult to attack. Or, let's say, we can attack it, but there's no benefit, or even if it's going to hurt us, we leave it there. If the opponent is being reasonable, and he will going to add a move later, that means we have gained already once we are playing normal big moves. We do not do attack. We are, here you can see like this. We are not doing attacking at all, but we have gained out of it. And if you do the attacking, you gain far less than this, or maybe actually you can hurt yourself as the flow we have showed earlier. Is this clear? All right. So it's not like, okay, the opponent has something weak. I do attacking, that's the only way I gain. Unnecessarily. Of course. Yeah, this is actually not what happened in that program. In that program here, after this, white didn't really add a move. Yeah, white actually in the game played this one. White didn't really add a move on the left side. But you can see, so here white is actually against that the idea I have mentioned earlier. So to prevent the black to have some stone at O line to threat the right side, and then he said J10 stone will be valuable. So white is actually against that. And so here I'm just saying that there is a possibility when you say, okay, I'm just gonna play elsewhere. I'm just gonna play a big move. My opponent need to add a move there sooner or later. Then again, anyway, right? I want to say still unnecessarily. Your opponent might be actually also say, my group is fine. I don't worry about it for now. You Tanuki, I Tanuki too. Okay, in that case, please make sure your stones are always first. You are always playing big moves. That is first, and second, your moves are more or less threatening the opponent big group on distance, and then gradually you are gathering pressure, and then eventually force him to add a move. Then you can steal, or when your pressure has gathered enough and your opponent still refuses to add a move, well, then no choice. You're gonna do execution. I hope that's clear. I can only describe in general, this is the strategy. Okay, good. All right, okay, so I hope this example we are clear about it. In that case, then now we're gonna enter the second example, and I hope you're gonna use the similar method to analyze, all right? Okay, now let's come to the second example, and the second example we are facing to this situation. So black has just played a tiger shape in the center. And although black has just played a tiger shape in the center, we know that here this black group is not alive. Clearly it's not alive. It doesn't really have twice. Question is, should I attack it? Okay, I see one answer. Not right now. Okay. More answers, please. I want to see a couple more if possible. Okay. Okay, this time I didn't see a single yes. Okay, could you express, or let's say, could you tell me why this time you say, I'm not gonna attack it? Okay, that's a good question. What could white gain out from the attacking? Hmm. That is pretty good according to theory, but I hope you know, let's say play big moves that also limit black from a distance. How? Which one? I hope you have some clear idea rather than just saying that. But okay, so earlier, yeah, let's say there is a question here, and it is what could white gain out from the attacking? I want to answer that question here. Basically, I'm just saying I want to ask you a question. All right, you ask me a question. I'm sorry. I will throw you back a question. Here, I see such a flaw because earlier, yeah, let's say our method is basically if we attack directly, let's see a flaw. Here, I see such a flaw. So why the attack from something like this, like Kosumi, why the push, like Nobi, push here, Nobi, push. Okay, something like this. And then I see why to get more territory here. Does that called profit? That's good. Okay. Strengthen the left side and connect the upper right. Doesn't matter. Who agree with me here that through this attacking on this floor, white has made a profit, and therefore white should attack right away like this. Hmm. This seems good. All right. All right. I want to tell you, however, I'm sorry if I, I'm sorry if I mislead you all, but I want to tell you that's wrong answer. This attacking is bad for white. This is a bad result for white. And here I'm going to explain. Please remember here when you are doing attacking, normally the attacking, because here, just think about it. You are attacking, you are playing moves that you say you are threatening the opponent's group. At the same time, please never forget, the opponent is answering you, which means the opponent has kept adding moves on his group, which means the opponent group is getting stronger. So you get something. There is automatically a price. The price is the opponent group gets stronger, or even in the extreme case, the opponent group is alive. And then there's a question. I have gained something. The opponent group is alive. Compared to earlier, he wasn't alive. Is this worth it? And this is actually one of you at the start of my lecture. He has asked this question. Okay, to start this war, how much does it cost? Please never forget, the opponent group gets stronger or even he is alive. This is your cost. This is your cost. Okay, now let's see it. Yeah, many of you said white again on the top. So now, for example, okay, I just give an example. If, for example, black plays this move, actually, white can only defend something like this and defend like this. So its top side like this, really big. And where white mainly gain on attacking. Yeah, you said on the top. Here, actually, my question is, isn't it the case that through the attacking white melee only get point in the center top, not exactly the top? Because before this happens, okay, I just play a move here, okay? I guess black can at the most go here, in which white answers. Topside is still white territory. So through the attacking, actually what white gained as for points is only in the center area or the center top area. Do you understand me? All right. And Go theorist has actually told us, and probably many of you already know, center territory is considered as the smallest. Yeah, so please do not easily actually fool yourself as, hey, here, I just do like this, I gain on the top. No, you gain in the center. Because top side was in general your territory anyway. And like this, so you just get some center territory in which top side was already your territory. Actually, I will take away those marks. Please never forget, earlier we have actually a border here, and on the top, in general, that was white territory. And what white again is just here, the center, something over 10 points. And you paid a price. The price is black center is stronger. You just get something like 10 points, and the black center is stronger. Can we get something like over 10 points without paying this price on the board? Can we find any move? Okay, any move? I just want you to find any move on the board that is over 10 points without paying. Any? I guess this is not so difficult. I guess you can find several, can you? D3. Okay, so yeah, you are saying this pillar, huh? Okay, please remember here, if you play around here, normally you should probably consider jump. R13. Okay, very good. This one is clearly bigger than 10, right? Because this white territory and black territory. Actually, more than that, because actually, if black get to save this R13 stone, this R12 stone, then white right side group is not alive yet. Okay, those, and earlier I have shown this block, right? So those are the moves you can easily earn more than 10 without paying anything. In that case, why you just say, I'm happy by attacking and get this 10. So here, I hope you notice this is actually a different example. In our last example, we see that, okay, let's say the opponent group is weak. We can attack, but there's nothing we can gain. We'll probably actually lose something from the attacking, so we do not attack. Here, you can gain, but then this gain, are you happy yourself compared to other big spots on the board? If not, you'd rather leave it. And here, okay, I very much appreciate, let's say, here, one of you had mentioned R13, because this is actually the white move in the game. This is actually the biggest on the board. This honey. So here the thing is, black center is weak. It's in theory possible to attack, but the benefit is too limited. So we also leave it. I hope that's clear. All right. Okay, very good. Okay, now we can come to the next example. Okay, and this time, finally, this is not a anymore. This is actually from my own tournament game. So black has just played this game, as you can see. So here, all the examples I have given here, no matter if it's pro game or not, that weak group is not that weak, right? So I just chose those examples that we don't have to talk about. Is killing a possibility? Okay, so here black has just played this game. So this is a group that doesn't have twice yet. Will you do the direct attacking or not? I get one answer. Strengthen right side first. Okay. So basically, that is a no. What does yes no mean? Yes no is a no or a yes? Okay, so that's a no. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So I guess here about this one, let's say our idea is pretty, let's say, united. So we all agree here. Well, this is a group. It's too difficult to attack, so we shouldn't do anything on it directly. However, here I just want to comment about one thing. Strengthen the right side first. I see one answer there. I think right side white is in general strong because white already has the second line store at S9. So that area doesn't require further, let's say, further enhancement. That area is already strong enough. So white doesn't really need to do any defending. Okay, but here, okay, we actually come to, we gradually actually here, I also come to how to attack. We are gradually come there, all right? So here, this black group is difficult to attack. We leave it. But after all, this is a group that doesn't have twice. So white still want to force black to make twice, right? So because black locally play more moves here in order to make twice. That is something small. If white can actually play the normal big moves and force black to play those kind of moves that make twice and it doesn't value too much, then white gets out from this process already. That is attacking. Okay, so here let's say we are actually on the step to actually enter how to attack. Okay, so in this case, yeah, we cannot attack black directly. How do we actually manage so to threat black indirectly? Does anyone have any idea? I don't know. Aha. Okay. That's correct. So you are basically saying that the black group can either live with making eyes, or he can also choose to connect. The thing is, we want to actually somehow force black to make eyes if possible. And I see one idea, that is, let's play something around O15. So to actually make black connection difficult. That is the idea, am I right? I'm trying to translate. Aha, okay, thanks. I get it. Yeah, okay, that is an idea, but okay, O15, first I want to correct the shape. In this kind of shape, if you play, remember, you can go slightly further. You can go one line further. No need to play at O15 here, because this one you have a stronger follow-up, that is this attachment. If you want to play on this line, you can do this. This is the first thing I want to mention, all right? But then, actually, we have a problem. Here, if black just answer this one, I said if, but actually most likely black will just gonna answer this. Regarding to this exchange, what do you think? What do you think about this? Yeah, this exchange. So what you're about to play at N15 and black does strong for black. You use the word strong. I don't think strong is the right word here. I think it's more like you have played a high stone, which you are claiming I'm threatening black group. And when black answer here, I hope you know that initially on the top side there is an evasion spot. And now that evasion spot is gone, and the top side around the M17 area become black territory. Yeah, you said white doesn't gain much territory compared to black. I would say black get territory, white doesn't get any territory. And here I have my question is, do you think that N15 stone is enough threat to the center? Not really enough, right? Okay, please remember here, yeah, this kind of exchange as for attacking is something we want to avoid. Why? Because we normally say we are doing attacking, not killing, which means, okay, we don't expect to kill, or very likely, yeah, in this kind of situation, we cannot kill. So we are doing attacking, our intention is to gain. But before you potentially gaining something, you first pay. Then just think about it. Even if in the future you really gain, you need to actually think about earlier I paid that as investment. Okay, is my gain comparable to the investment? Even if it is probably more, I need to deduct that part of investment. Is my gain big enough then? So normally in attacking, we do not do this kind of big business as we pay first and then attack. We normally don't do that unless you are very confident to say, I pay this investment, I'm very confident I will get my money back. Then go ahead. Yeah, but you need to be very confident and you'd better also at the same time have some specific plan. I hope that's clear. Yeah, so this kind of exchange is something we want to prevent. Okay, and then I see another idea, maybe P10 first. And I can see P10 is something like this. And I see someone mentioned at N13. Okay, so those. Okay, no matter where, yeah, either it's this one or it is this one. Okay, I hope you noticed. I just asked one question, and this is actually in the earlier two examples we have actually talked about. When we say we cannot do attacking directly, we need to threat indirectly. I actually have mentioned earlier, we're supposed to, in general, play the big move or biggest move on the board while indirectly threat the opponent's group, right? And I want to ask, maybe you're that no matter N13 or P10, you are threatening the opponent group, yes. Will that be considered as one of the biggest move on the board? I hope my question is understandable. Okay. So basically, okay, without talking about this black group, let's temporarily forget it. We just say big moves on the board. Where are they? Where are the big moves on the board, on this board, let's say? D2, all right, D2 is pretty big. K13, I can't see why K13 is big, I'm sorry. D3, okay, so basically bottom left. C10. C10 may not be too big because actually B10 stone has already been connected. Yeah, because on the left side you can see B11 and C10 is MI. So left side that B10 stone has already been connected. So that area doesn't seem like it is too big. But the bottom left corner is big, yes. Are there any other big moves on the board? No? Okay, so if you cannot see it, I will directly show the game. Yeah, this is from my game, but my opponent is actually a strong player. Yeah, and he's white. So yeah, I'm gonna show my opponent's move. In the game, white has played this one. Okay, I guess many of you they are not because you are unsure if white invade here, white can live or not, right? Is that the case? Ah, okay. I fully understand that. I fully understand that because here I can see that almost every one of us is actually is Q players. So here we cannot find the dumb players. I fully understand that. Please remember. So here, however, when the opponent has this kind of structure, and when the circumstances is neutral, which means the circumstances is not like there's more stones that support the opponent. Maybe not many stones that serves to support my invasion, but not many stones to support the opponent. That is what I call it. The circumstance is neutral. When the circumstance is neutral, in this kind of structure, white invade in the middle, white is supposed to be able to live. Or there's supposed to be no way that black can kill it. And I fully understand about your worrying, but okay, we normally say, let's say, if we know that something that's supposed to be right, even if I have a worry, we're supposed to try it out. Because that is your way to gradually become stronger. And yeah, I noticed, I'm sorry, I'm not going to quote exactly your sentence. You are saying you are pretty bad at evasion. I want to tell you, because you are not so good at evasion, that's exactly why in your games, not maybe some game that is not that important, you are just playing online. You should try it. Yeah, especially this kind of evasion. Yeah, here I can tell you have my words. You're supposed to be able to live. Which means this kind of evasion itself is not wrong. If you evade here and eventually this evasion stone is dead, I can tell you this at least. It's not his fault. It's not the invasion's fault. It is very likely the implementation in the following of your game that you try to make this group live, you have done something wrong. But if you don't even try, how do you know if you are doing it right or wrong? So you have to try. Okay, and well, this is the worst I have told many of my students. Do not be afraid about losing. And here you have my words. This is supposed to be you're supposed to be live. If okay, you invade here in your game and you are dead, that counts on me. Yeah, so you may just say it's just the fault, it's not mine. I'm very fine with it, but I still encourage you to try it. I hope that's clear. Please try it because you're supposed to be able to live. Okay, okay, and here I want to tell a little. Okay, I want to. So yeah, what you made here. Yeah, many will actually ask. Here we are talking about the attacking to black center. If, for example, black press here, okay, and I can see a flow. The flow is white can actually live on the top side, for example, like this. Yeah, something like this. Yes, I can live on the top side, but then black center is strong. Black center is strong. Then there's no way I can attack it anymore, isn't it? This is bad to me as from the attacking. I want to tell you that is true, but you don't need to attack anymore in general. Do you understand it? You understand it? Okay, could you tell me why? We don't need to attack it anymore. Yeah, black connected, but that sounds like something bad to us if we are white. Could you? Yes, but that is something good to black. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Can you hear me? I'm sorry, can you hear me? All right, okay. So someone of you can hear me. Someone has difficulty. Ah, okay. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, so this seems too bad to white, huh? Okay. Okay, so how many of you believe this is actually? Oh, okay. Okay, thanks to make it clear. Okay. I'm sorry, yeah, there's not much here I can do. I will have to continue, and if you have a difficulty, I guess, let's say we're gonna record this lecture, and afterwards you can probably find the video from YouTube. I guess then, yeah, you can probably hear about what I'm saying here clearly. All right? Okay. Okay, but okay, do you think this, yeah, this is actually bad, this result? Is it bad for, is it bad for what? Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, I guess, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna save some time. I won't say this is not a bad result for white at all. Because, okay, on the top side, white lives with several points himself, right? And initially, top side is an area black supposed to actually have some points he himself. And in this result, at the end, black doesn't get anything. So basically, we say all from this so-called attacking, actually white didn't do the attacking, white is just threatening, and black say, I need to defend my center group, so I need to put stones in the center. Black has already given away the entire top side to white. He lost all his potential, and on the contrary, white gets some. So we say, although white didn't do any attacking, white has already gained all from the threatening. Do you understand this? White actually didn't do anything. White just invaded the top and lived there, but white has already gained. All right. And actually, that is the reasoning. In the game, black didn't really do this, or I was black in this game. I didn't do this. In the game, I played the Kosumi. So let's say I want to help the center group, but I don't want to lose the entire top. And in the game, we actually come to such a call, and the following game become relatively complicated. So here you can see, yeah, while invade here is not so easy for black to say, well, okay, I'm just gonna build some more stone so to support the center group. Then you will gonna pay too much as for points, and then without the attacking, white has gained all from threatening already. And black can hardly say, okay, I just did pillar here in order to defend that H16 area or H17 area as my territory. That's also not easy because white jump out. Not only white has taken away black potential around M17, but also this jump is a threat to black center. Okay, so finally, please remember, normally when we are doing attacking benefit, no matter how you gain, once you gain, then you don't need to do attacking. That is one. And the second is the most important one. When we say we want to do attacking or we want to threat the opponent, the threat is normally on distance. And so it's relatively far away from the opponent, not very much nearby like N13, not very much nearby like P10. It's normally on distance. Why? Because only on distance there's an area that is big enough that we can benefit. In the nearby area, normally there's no benefit. You play very much nearby to the opponent's group. Normally, you are not doing attacking, you are trying to do killing. I hope this is something you can keep in your mind. Okay? All right. Okay. So if that is clear, once again, I need to add a little bit. We come to the next example. This is once again from my own game. This is a game actually I played just a few days ago. And this is a teaching game with my student. So in the game, black has just jumped here. Okay? Question, Here, now it's white move. Should white attack this? And yeah, let's say, yeah, here, let's answer first. Should white attack right away? Okay, so you want to just get an extension at bottom. I get your idea. So basically, you are saying I'm not gonna attack it. Okay. Anyone else? Okay, we have a limited population now, and I hope I may just hear one more answer. Okay, along the bottom from the left. Okay. All right. Okay, regarding to your answer here, this is what I want to tell, and this is actually something mentioned earlier, but I want to repeat. Please never forget, in the middle game, groups goes first. So basically, let's say when it comes to, let's say, group, when it comes to group, especially if it's more than one group, that's supposed to be the first thing you want to check out as your priority to actually take action. Of course, when you say, okay, this is a group, but actually, I don't know how am I gonna attack it, or I didn't see the benefit, then you should leave it. And as a procedure, this is even if your decision is I'm gonna tanuki at this moment, you have already considered as groups first because you have considered on let's say connect threat or attack the group. Just I didn't find a way, so I tanuki. But you do have to consider about it. Yeah, group goes first. And here I want to tell, if for example you play at the bottom, there's one big problem. The big problem is, okay, once again I just show the flow. For example, black just come over here. This is a move. Black is actually enhancing himself. But it's not just enhancing himself. At the same time, I want you to notice, how about white this group? Isn't this group at the same time under threatening? And we should never forget here, there's a cutting point. Then black this group, isn't it also more or less threatening that white? So we say group go first, and you can see here, if white say, I'm gonna play elsewhere, and I'm not gonna attack black. Well, if it is only about a black group, you can't tanuki. Here you can see, this is a move. Not only black is enhancing himself, he's also threatening white. I guess you can see that, right? Yeah, all right. So in the game, this is what I did. So first, I peep. So I'm threatening, you can see I have peep also at G12. So I'm going to push and cut and capture black. So my student answered. And the next move, I played this came. So you can see initially, white left side, this group potentially is weak. This group is potentially weak. After black answers this one, okay, they are in general connected. At least for now, they cannot be threatened anymore. And this is the moment I started considering I'm gonna tanuki. And in the game, my next move, I play this one. This is what I mean earlier, groups goes first. You can say, okay, this group, I don't know how to benefit out from the attacking, I leave it there. Fine, but if that also refers to other groups, remember, you can't leave it. And regarding to what this one last move, I guess I'm gonna explain a little bit. This bottom side is actually difficult for both sides to actually choose a move because potentially white has this attack. So, okay, I will just show you what happened in the game because in the game, my student has played this one. Yeah, he also believes bottom is big. And then white attack this one. And here it comes to a call, but this is very light white. In the game, I attack here, he capture. I'm sorry, actually earlier I have already made those exchange. Yeah, those exchange was done earlier already. And now this is my code strat, so to capture this group. and I capture. This core is too heavy. Black will need to connect. And now I invade here. You can see black has started of liberty. So in the game, I played very simple. Just attack here and attack this one. You can see it here. Because of that arty, black can hardly make anything at the can hardly make any territory himself at the bottom. Like this, because of the that artery. Bottom that area, white is making territory. Black can at the most just settle on a living group there by capturing that J4 stone. But if black doesn't do this, if black play a more haunted move, like for example, black just attack from here, then it's easy for white. White will gonna extend something like this. So you can see that is the reasoning why here at this moment I didn't play anything at the bottom. I played on the left. I hope this is understandable. Yeah, just about because two of you mentioned to play at the bottom. I just want to explain why after the center attacking, I still didn't play at the bottom. I hope that's clear. All right. Okay. Yeah. We still have as I said, prepared 9 examples, but I plan to finish 7. Now we have 4 finished. Let's go through the next 3. Then we finish today. All right. All right. And once again, this is from a pro game. I'm not sure. Yeah, if some of you have seen this game, because this game has just played a few days ago. Any of you feel familiar about this game? No. All right. Okay. So, okay, probably you do not review pro game often, but it doesn't matter. Yeah. So this is a game from LG Cup quarterfinal. Doesn't matter. So here you can see white has just played this Nobi, but white has a weak group clearly at M11. Well, actually, at the same time, we should actually mention that black R12 group is also kind of a weak group. But between them, I guess we know that black is relatively stronger. Right? So here, black is attacker. Question is how black should attack. And I want to remind one thing earlier I have mentioned that is important. When we are talking about attacking, is normally on distance. You go for somewhere that you have a potential profit you can get. On distance. Anyone has any idea? On distance. Yeah, it's not easy. Okay, really, huh? I want to tell you, you this are bad at all. This is normally how we're supposed to think because you have V group, the opponent has a V group, so you play in the area that is in between. So first enhance yourself while you are threatening the opponent group. That is pretty good. I want to tell you that if this is not a pro game, I'm just asking, okay, so let's forget about the pro game. According to what we have learned, what you should do. You have given me this sentence, and probably you're gonna play some move on the right side. I want to tell that is already pretty good, and that will gonna already make you a dumb player. The thing is, however, here we are talking about a pro game. Okay. So basically, yeah, you both are talking about something similar. So yes, if you here play a move on the right side, that is actually already pretty good. Yeah, like you play at O10 or maybe O9 or maybe an extension on the right side. This is already pretty good. Then you have already learned today. So this is two groups fighting each other, and then we're supposed to play in the area that is in between. However, here, yeah, as I said, this is a pro game. So yeah, let's say the level is high. And the second, black that right side group is actually stronger than you have imagined because it is on the side. And we can hardly imagine, for example, white come to like A area and the left black come to B. Then actually white will have A group as a V group, C group as a V group, then he will gonna have two V groups. So if white can at the most play somewhere around B, which means black can easily get something like A as his space. So this black group, because of this, is actually stronger than you have imagined. You don't have to defend it yet. And yeah, but this analysis is actually already, let's say, a relatively high level knowledge. Okay. So here I will show you what happened in the program because this is a program, as I mentioned. Black actually played shoulder. So from very long distance. So, but that is still the direction white can potentially running towards. Black is threatening white. Well, actually, so white put here, black jump. You can see black is threatening well, more or less take care of his group. This is what we call attacking on distance. Okay, and here you mentioned E15 pretty good idea. E15 basically are saying, well, I'm not gonna do attacking. I will just play the big move because here I don't know how to attack, but you cannot attack me anyway. So I play a big move. E15 is also pretty good. Once again, here we are talking about a pro game. And those two players are, let's say, probably at least the top 20 in the world. So here, black is taking an active gesture in order to attack white. Yeah, white this center group at M11. So here he plays shoulder. So on distance, attack it. Okay, I hope this this one is clear. On distance, threaten. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's come to the next. We have two more for today. Okay, so here, yeah, this is actually another, but yeah, this one played long ago. And so here, let's say black Nobi, and you can see actually black actually has two stones on the right side that is relatively. And here, black, yes, so here actually white wants to do something against it if possible. And on this board, actually those two stones is not so easy to attack, but on this board we have one problem. The problem is there's not any specific big moves that we can play. So if you say, well, I don't know how to attack it, I leave it and I play a big move, we can hardly find any. Yeah, so this is a situation, and can we attack those two stones on distance? Earlier, I already have showed one example. I hope that can probably help us more or less. I'm 17. I'm 17. Okay, I'm 17 is actually pretty good. And I see K15. Okay, I see some very good ideas. Okay, so those are actually pretty good moves. But actually, here I will answer a little bit. I'm 17. So you are basically saying I'm evading and take away that area. Well, I can potentially threat the opponent. If that can be accomplished, that's awesome. There's one problem. So first, this move itself is not very big because you have taken away the distance or the potential between J17 and O17. That area, there's just like maybe less than 10 points potential. That is the first. And the second, for example, then the opponent automatically, you can see a flow here too. The opponent automatically jump here, so to separate you. Okay, question, will you run that stone? Because here, I hope you can see, if you run the opponent we're gonna put here, you are helping him to connect. But if you say, I play at B, the opponent play at A, you are actually undermining his 2 stones. But how about your topside invasion? That's the problem of M17. Once again, you see a flow. I guess you can see a flow next. If you can see a flow, you will actually notice what's the problem on that M17 move. I hope that's clear. Is it? All right. And I see another answer is K15. K15 is a pretty good move because that's basically similar pro move. The pro move is K16. So it's a shoulder. So here, basically, this shoulder, yeah, you may say, isn't it the case like this? I'm actually points. Yes, but the thing is, that area, that is pretty small. That area, the potential is actually less than 10. And like this, we're going to have enough stones so to actually take our attack. I guess you can see this, right? So, we are paying, but this time the payment is very limited. Yeah, therefore in the game, actually black didn't even take this because it's too small. So in the game, black just came here. So actually black is actually counter threatening white 2 stones. In which white just a shoulder here and a jump. Now I guess you can see, yeah, white is actually reducing black top side. Well, accomplished the threat to the 2 stones. Now you can see black 2 stones is really under pressure, right? So this is once again, we are doing attacking and the attacking is on distance. Yeah, although black has a 2 space jump there. Here, his attacking is not from the middle. He's not in any hurry to capture one of the 2 stones. He's threatening the 2 stones on distance. This is normally what we do in attacking. If you're here, you say, what I want to do is to attack. This is another example of attacking on distance. Clear? All right, okay. Let's come to our last example for today. And that is actually, this is actually another pro game, and this is actually a pretty famous one. And here, white just has a block at the bottom right corner, so to make the bottom right corner live. But the bottom right corner is not anything we should pay attention on. This here, our focus is actually on the right side. Yeah, so here, but this one is actually slightly different as an example. So here the thing is, let's say, here about this example, I just want to say, remember in any attacking, you'd better have a specific plan on if I'm gonna do this attack, how am I gonna gain out of it? Remember, you need a specific plan. If you just say, it's weak, let's do it. Remember, it can easily be a disaster. You need to have a specific plan. And this is a game actually I like very much. And this black player, I guess you have heard here about his name. This black player is Lee Changhao. And here, let's say, and he is actually very young. And at the time when this game was played, he was very young, and he already showed a very mature technique on attacking. He has a clear plan. I will actually show you here what happened in the game. All right. So in this game here, black is doing the attacking, and in the game he did this peep. Yeah, he directly did this peep because you can see at the bottom area, black has that wall, and that is very strong. So here, if white just block here, and black just harness and connect, white is already eyeless because white can hardly capture that Q12 stone. So in the game, white actually they are not even like this. White directly choose to jump out because here under black wall, black has such a strong wall. If black just block at R12 and capture that 1 stone, white is fine with it. So yeah, in the game, white choose to jump out, and black still stick on plan. Han and connect, so to make the corner solid. We know that the corner wasn't white territory, and now it is. Yeah, and after that, still white, they are not really connect the red side. So white just get those forcing moves, so to enhance himself. Well, also, I hope you notice, now to cut at R13 is not very big anymore. Now that cut is just a user move that values between 10 to 15 points. So white use this way so to make that cut smaller, and then white actually at this moment feel the situation is negative, so he fight for this big move on the top. And black actually just because white red side is weak, we need to keep the weak group weak. So potentially we still have the potential benefit. So here he separate first, and then white take care of this. And black just calmly knob here, so to take up shape, and aiming at push and cut, so white will need to answer. Okay, and black here made this exchange. At this moment, here, I say on that white group, black doesn't know what exactly he should attack here, because here he can attack, but the benefit is too small. As you can see, for example, he attacked from here. Yeah, let's say you can see a floor like this in general. Black can actually get some benefit in the center, but you are just making center territory. Compared to the big move on the board, this is too small, right? So in the game, black didn't do the attacking. Instead, black played Sansan invasion. Okay, and white block on this side. Here, corner is too big, so white decides to double honey and to take over the corner. So in which it means black get a penalty here in center. And black here play the Kema here. I hope you notice this Kema is so to reduce white top side while threatening white V group. And white choose to enhance his group by making ice here. And black just calmly take the territory while still giving pressure to the top side. You can see there's K18 cut, and next there will be that H17 attachment. Then top side will be rather small. So as a reaction, white just honey and Kosumi here. So to prevent black data attachment. Okay, now you can see on the whole board, basically the big spot has all been played, right? There's nothing specifically big. All right. Yeah, so here first black, is playing good Yusei. So he played the Ko because here he automatically has Ko threat. And here it refers to white corner living. So white has no choice but Atari here and decent. So just make twice. Okay, and now let's say black play at at Q1 is anytime black send it already. So black leave that as Ko threat. And now black attack. And then the following is actually pretty simple. So like this, black actually get the center as his benefit from the attack. So just one step by another, black steadily attack this white V group and get a territory advantage. But you can see here, there is actually a middle break that is actually black top left Sansan invasion. Because at that moment, if black directly do the attacking, it is too small. So black takes the big move first. When the attacking becomes the biggest, he come back to the attacking and take the. In attacking, it needs to be planned and it requires patience. And this is actually a very good example of attacking, and that is why here I decided to show this to you. Okay. Well, okay, and basically that's to give. I hope from this lecture you have some idea now about when and how to attack. Please remember, attacking is actually one of the most difficult topic in Go. So we cannot just say, okay, the opponent has something weak, let's just attack it. We can't easily do it. I hope here today you learned to actually look into a flow and see what I get, what the opponent get. Is it good? Is it worth it? I hope you learned this. And also please remember, in attacking, you need to plan for it. And sometimes you can see through the attacking, I can get something, but it's not big enough. In that case, you should temporarily play elsewhere and wait. Attacking is something requires judgment, requires planning, and requires patience. And that is why this is difficult. But yeah, I hope today you learned something about it. And let's say in the future, in your games, you are capable to do some of them right. I hope. Okay, thank you for your attention. And let's just finish here today. I'm looking forward to talk to you more, probably in a few. Okay? Okay, nice. Okay, please try it out. Okay, thanks. Okay, then I guess that's everything. And talk to you later then. See you.